Okay, so I've introduced my channel as a predominant AQWorlds PvP channel, check. Made a video about Necromancer, check. Asserted dominance with Rust Bucket, check. I'm pretty much an expert on PvP, right? Well, not quite. This is a disclaimer that, although my videos show me winning all the time, I'm not an expert on how PvP works. I only know a few things. In response to my own editing of win-only videos, I've decided to make the background footage of this video losses only, and God knows I have endless footage of it, so please do enjoy. Alright, so I have a few key points to discuss in regards to the PvP system and ways AE can improve it. I understand that AQWorlds may not continue support on the PC as stated by Cicero on Twitter, so this video may be a bit too late. I also want to touch on the fact that PvP has remained mostly the same, even when getting so many player suggestions that seem extremely well proposed. So my first point is balancing the classes. Balancing the classes in the AQWorlds PvP scene would be very difficult. In order to effectively balance classes, developers would need to change most of their higher tier classes such as VHL or Great Thief. I'm not very educated on how the system works, but I would assume they would need to instances for PvP and PvE, which is player vs monster. This would make it extremely difficult, if not impossible, for the developers to implement since they are preoccupied with weekly and seasonal updates. The other way to balance classes is to do a wide balance, nerfing classes such as VHL and Great Thief and making them less effective against bosses as well. This will not bode well with the non-PvP AQWorlds community and just generally everyone, including me, even though I may not have both of those classes. Class balancing will have to be held off until a better method is proposed, and I don't think that will happen. My second point would be the HP. So hit points are a crucial factor in player versus player battles. More often than not, they decide which player will win. For example, it's obvious that a player with a 5500 HP amulet will have a devastating advantage over a player with no amulet. There is a slight disadvantage to non-members as well, seeing as the two best amulets in the game have a 500 HP difference between member and non-member variants. My main point with hit points in PvP is that we do need more. More hit points in PvP means longer, more strategical battles. More hit points means that players can stack their nukes with classes such as Mindbreaker or Eternal Chronomancer. Even Shaman can hit a high nuke with the stacking mechanic. Moreover, hit points help to eradicate the advantage that VHL has over other players, since there are more chances to win versus VHL when even both of you have more HP. My third point would be map diversity. So currently in AQWorlds we have 4 1v1 arenas, those being Doom Arena A, B, C and D, as well as 2 multiplayer battle arenas, those being Chaos Brawl and Blood Root Brawl. Around May the 21st, AQWorlds saw the introduction of 1 vs 1 PvP. This was the Doom Arena PvP update. As for Chaos Brawl, it was introduced in another PvP update around December 6th, 2013. Approximately 4 years after Blood Root Brawl, as well as PvP was put into the game. I feel as if many more players would enjoy PvP if there were more creative environments added, possible obstacles or even just more maps. This would give a stronger feel to PvP as to eliminate feelings of neglect due to a lackluster amount of maps. On a personal and spiritual level, more maps would ascend my feelings of domination in PvP and convert me into a celestial being just like it ranks. A quick honourable mention is Darkovia Brawl, introduced on April 17th, 2010. It featured a 3 vs 3 style PvP arena and was smaller than Blood Root Brawl, only having 6 rooms including each team's spawns. My fourth point is actually attracting players. So to attract players, PvP needs to be more rewarding. We have rewards such as combat trophies needed to join the Legion, I think, I'm not actually sure on that, and being able to craft items such as the Dragon Blade of Nolgath. This doesn't necessarily attract the right attention due to players utilising the most efficient methods, such as glitching the Blood Root Brawl room and rushing the captain. I would much rather see rewards such as a character page badge for being the player with the most kills or highest win rate in 1 vs 1 PvP, or maybe even team PvP. guild ranking ladders for Blood Ritual guild PvP battles, which could also give badges. More armor sets and weapons, possibly with damage boosting effects or damage versus different monsters, such as the Blinding Light of Destiny, would be a nice addition to the PvP rewards shops. There could be a house that you could merge with combat trophies or different currencies, being an ultimate reward just like the Norgeth Nation house. And champion sets to accompany the aforementioned character page badges. What the fuck?